Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your body.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you about the perfect week and how God keeps blessing me.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. No matter what you're going through, let's chat. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Girl, you know I'm here for you. Let's chat.
Hey, honey, hey, it is your girl, Miss Leda, and I am back with yet another video. So, guys, today's video, we are going to be getting some updated information in regards to the couple from last month that I had reported to you guys from Prince George, who had actually purchased their dream home, and then some squatters moved in. So we gonna get into this video, honey, so that way I can give you this update, okay? Let's get into it, honey. Now, what better way to give you a recap than me simply playing the video that I created to begin with? Here we go. Today's video is going to be a video based out of Prince George. And oh my God, y'all, imagine purchasing your dream home only for someone to take it over before you could even move in. Let's get into the story, y'all, because you know Miss Leda got some questions and some thoughts, and I hope y'all ready. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let me go ahead and slap this disclaimer up just in case any of y'all try to come for me. While I'm at it.
Their story? Can't even imagine. Thank you for being here with us at 11 o'clock. I'm Lorenzo Hall. Tonight, that couple has a lot of questions. Naturally, who's in their new home? Why are they inside, and what can be done to get them out? Our Casey Nolan spent the night trying to get some answers. He leads us off tonight with the story you're seeing first on WUSA 9.
Zoe, the couple had just signed a contract with a bank to buy this foreclosed vacant house. Yesterday, the wife says she drove by to take a look at their new home, saw a U-Haul in the driveway with people moving in. Tonight, they're still there and refusing to leave.
She panicked a little and called me and said, you know, what is happening here?
Malia King is the realtor for the couple who just signed a contract to buy this Prince George's County home. Fearing for their own safety, they asked Malia to speak on their behalf about the people they say are blocking them from moving into their new home.
What is happening there as best you can tell?
It seems as though someone has tried to take possession of the property.
This someone, and at least one other man we saw at this home on Drago Place in Clinton Friday, where they posted signs telling people to stay away one day after the realtor says they first showed up.
We have an agreed, signed, ratified contract with the bank.
Malia showed us the couple's contract with U.S. Bank to purchase what she says was a previously vacant, foreclosed home. When the new owners confronted the people moving in, she says they showed them what they said was a lease for the property. The couple called the cops.
Once the police was on site, they took a look at the lease and it was not accurate. It was not correct documents.
Wasn't a legit lease?
Not at all.
I'm with Channel 9. Can I talk to you for a second?
When we tried to talk to the men inside the home, they said a man named Quinn had a lease for the house. They said he was an uncle, but they did not know his last name.
You guys staying here? Are you planning to stay?
Why you asking this?
What do you do now?
This is why I call you guys to kind of help, you know, solve the situation, because right now my clients are highly upset and we just don't know what to do at this point.
We talked to the Prince George's County Police. They confirm an officer did go to the house yesterday, but at this point they say it looks more like a civil matter for the sheriff, like an eviction of any kind. But that is not good enough for this couple. They want answers from the bank about how the people were able to get into this home in the first place. We're going to stay on top of this for them, try to get them those answers. In the meantime, though, they're worried about what might happen to the home they just agreed to buy.
Yeah, this is not what you want when you get a new home.
Not at all.
This is wild, first of all. So is it possible that the people who are living there, maybe they got a fake lease and they moved in innocently?
So that was my first question.
Yeah.
The realtor says it's possible, but unlikely. She says the lease that they showed the couple and the police looks like they just printed it out online, didn't even have telephone numbers on it. When I talked to them, they did not try to make a case that they're the victims here.
Wow. Okay. We know you're going to stay on top of it. Let us know how this all sorts out.
Will do.
Thank you.
My first thought, y'all, is what the hell? Like, what the hell is going on here? Oh my goodness. Like, I have heard of people coming and spending a night in your home and then not wanting to leave. But I have never heard of the day that you sign your agreement to purchase a home and you go by to look at your home only to see.
At Sonobello San Antonio, we removed stubborn body fat permanently in just one visit.
Someone is moving into it. Like, what are the laws and the rules and regulations in regards to this? They said it's a civil suit, but who pays for any damages that might have been caused during the time frame that these people are inside of this home? And what is to, oh my God, like, I'm at a loss for words because I can only imagine what this family is going through and what they're thinking. Here it is, you're purchasing your dream home, a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bed. Y'all go. Okay. Proud of you. Kudos. Only for it to be taken away by squatters and you don't even get a chance to move into your home. Like, do they still have to pay their mortgage while these squatters are in there? Like, what laws are in place? I'm sure they still have to pay their mortgage regardless because they've already signed on the dotted line and it's a legally binding contract. But do they just go through the eviction process and they haven't even moved into the home? Like, I am very curious to know what can be done in this situation. Y'all reach out to Mucker. Tell Mucker Miss Leda got some questions. Can he answer these questions for us, sister? You know, what if this was to happen in the state of Texas? What can we do legally in the state of Texas? Because, you know, Texas got some crazy rules and regulations. Like, you know, people, if they spend a night at your house and they decide that, oh, they don't want to leave, you have to start an eviction process because they classified as a legal resident even after spending one night because they have property within your home. Yeah, I don't get it. I definitely don't get it. But this story is truly interesting, and I definitely want to know what will happen and what will transpire. It really has my antennas up. It is really going to make me go and do some research because I'm very inquisitive, and if it's something that I don't know, I definitely want to find out answers because I always want to try to be on point with things. But y'all, I ain't never heard of such. What the hell? What the hell? And then Zoe over there trying to ask questions like he don't know that that's Miss Leda's job. Don't be trying to come for my job, Zoe. Don't be trying to come for my job, Zoe. Okay? That's my job. I ask the questions around here. Get in line, bruh. Get in line. Y'all, this is just crazy. Like, please. So, anybody out there that work in the real estate game, let a sister know. Because I would love to know, what do you do? What do you do? You haven't even moved into your home only to drive by and see someone else moving into your home. And they put up trespassing signs and you can't even get into your home. And just like the realtor said, her clients want to know, how did they get in? How are they able to have keys and access to this home? Like, y'all help me out, please. Please, because I'm lost. I'm at a loss for words. I am truly at a loss for words. I've just never heard of such. This is just crazy. Oh my goodness. But y'all, that is my thoughts and my opinions because I am lost. I'm confused. I ain't never seen this happen. I'm going to have to do some research, but I thought I would bring you the story and hopefully some of y'all can answer some of my questions down in the comment section below. Because y'all know I'm Miss Leda. I'm opinionated. I'm bothered. and unapologetically me. Until next time.
Couples realtor Malia King and the broker Wivitra Jordan. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Malia, let's start with you. The couple is supposed to close on the house today, but there are people in the house who say it belongs to them. What are you going to do?
This is why we're here with you. We need all the help we can get. It's just unfortunate how the system is set up, where it has put my clients in a fear factor and just very angry.
Yeah, Malia, what have the squatters said when asked why they're in a house they don't own?
They came up with some type of printed out lease saying that the previous owner gave them that permission, and it was just so far-fetched from the truth.
Yeah. Wivitra, as the broker, this is worst case scenario. You're supposed to close today, and if the people aren't out of the house and the cops don't throw them out of the house, you're kind of stuck. You think the squatters' law in Maryland has got to change, right?
I do. I think that it puts a burden on the new owners. It puts a burden, honestly, on taxpayers to have to go through a court process to remove people who should never be there in the first place.
Yeah.
And so I think that needs to change. We do.
Wivitra, I'm sure you've been doing this broker business for a while. You ever heard of something like this?
We have. So when before the market crash in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, this was happening, and lately we've seen more opportunity for this to happen as properties are sitting on the market longer.
Yeah. Malia and Wivitra, I'm going to read you the statement from the Prince George's County Sheriff's Office. They say, quote, "Our understanding is the police department referred the new homeowner to the court system after they determined a crime was not being committed. The sheriff's office has had no contact with either party at this location and does not have any pending court-ordered evictions at this location at this time." Malia, from my understanding, apparently a police officer did show up and said that the people were trespassing, right?
That is correct. My client had myself as well as the listing agent on the line. We clearly shared with them the truth. The listing agent informed them that they were trespassing. It was illegal for them to be there, and the officer should have moved them at that time. It was no reason for it to get to this point. They were not in the property. They was literally just trying to take stuff out of a U-Haul, and nothing was done about it.
Yeah. So Malia, your clients are supposed to close today. If I was them, I'd think, I'm having second thoughts. I'm not going to move into that house because those people might never leave. I'm not going to sign on the line.
Absolutely. They are definitely having that feeling, and they're just so distraught about the whole matter. They're almost in that place of not wanting to move forward. Yeah. They don't feel protected. They have gone through all the hoops and hurdles to get this property, outbidded other potential contracts. It doesn't make sense. It's like they're protecting the criminals and not protecting the actual ones that needs to be protected.
It's crazy. Boy, Vitra, I'll give you the final word. What do you want? What do you want to happen? I mean, the cops sound like they're not going to do anything.
So we would like to reconsider because we did tell them that the lockbox was stolen. Like, this is a break and enter. This is trespassing. There are so many that can be put on this particular situation. I would expect that they would expedite arrest warrants or something to move these people that are have obviously broken and entered this home out, and that we can effectuate some change in the laws so that homeowners, so that taxpayers are not having the burden of going through processes like this and heartache.
No kidding. Listen, ladies, there are people looking in from across the country going, that is so messed up. Let's hope somebody in the Prince George's Sheriff's Department is watching this going, hey, let's go knock on a door. Let's try to figure out what's going on here. Malia King and Wivitra Jordan, thank you very much for joining us, and let us know what happens, okay?
Thank you so much.
We will. Thank you for having us.
All right.
Okay, guys, so let me give you this update. Now, this is according to Atlanta Black Star magazine or online article. It lets us know that, in fact, the couple from last month was able to get out of the contract with the bank because the squatters who had took over the home that they had purchased started getting cable installed and everything else. And so, with that being said, they were able to back out of the deal. Now, I don't know if they were able to retrieve their down payment and all the various other things. I do know, however, like I said, that they were in fact able to back out of the deal thanks to the help of their realtor, Malia King. Now, Malia King was able to go ahead and get someone else to purchase this beautiful home, and the squatters have since been kicked out. So that is the update in regards to this actual story. I will read some inserts that are in the article so that way you guys will know it. Like, for example, it says how to get rid of a squatter. Reports show squatters have been known to take over homes after people die and the house is empty. In April, squatters took over a woman's Maryland apartment while she was on vacation. It could take months in some cases to evict a person from the home, reports show. However, laws vary from state to state. King plans to push for laws in Maryland that will protect property owners. She believes that there should be a separate eviction process in place for squatter situations. Experts recommend consistently inspecting vacant properties or hiring property managers to monitor the space. King recommends using no trespassing signs to warn off trespassers, can't even talk, y'all. While Chicago real estate attorney from ABC Property Owners said that you should also consider paying off squatters to move out. Now, I ain't paying off nobody. If it's my property, I ain't paying you out to get you out. I'm going to get your ass out one way or the other. Excuse my French. But anywho, King believes if she did not sound the alarm about the Clinton property, the issue would still be ongoing. The police officer initially arrived on the scene, and the day the squatters moved in, told the clients that it was a civil matter and a judge would have to give the final say. But the adamant realtor did not want to stop there. She was very persistent and did not give up, okay? So she contacted an attorney, the state's attorney's office. She said that she stayed in contact with the police department for them to really press on this to really get the client's property back. So that is what transpired, and that is how you get rid of squatters. Until next time, I am your girl, Miss Leda. I am opinionated, I am unbothered, and I am unapologetically me. Bye, honey. Bye. So until next time, y'all, I am your girl, Miss Leda, and I'm saying bye, honey, bye. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And as always, have a blessed and wonderful day.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your tired feet.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me.